thank you for watching channel B. Hello. So earlier I actually bought something in Singapore airport, Changi airport, and what did I get? I got myself this, and shortly I will be showing you my experience, boutique experience in the airport. It was horrible. It used to be alright, but we were served by a really horrible shop assistant, and I don't know how to tell you, it was really bad. But I bought it because I really like that bag, and I think it would be perfect for this holiday trip. So I don't know why whenever I travel, I always end up buying at my home airport first before departing. So shortly I'll send you, I will show you guys how was the boutique experience, what other color choices was available, and then after that I will show you into detail of the item. So stay tuned. So hi guys, now I'm actually in my own comfort zone, and then I finally have the time to film my new purchase that I have mentioned earlier. I bought in Singapore Changi airport. So yeah, now I have the time. So I have my laptop here on my right so that I could have more description of what is this new item that I have purchased, and all the details will be stated at the bottom left hand side, as usually what I do for all my videos. So just in case I pronounce the wrong name. So so for the packaging is the usual green bag. I guess it's the same color for any country that you purchase from. So there will be two ribbons at both sides of the handle of this paper bag. So let's unbox together, alright? I'm actually excited to unbox it because after I unbox it, then I will start to use it. So on the paper bag, they actually have the green sticker. Not sure if you can see over here. Yeah, the green sticker over here. And then the green sticker will actually prevent it from opening easily. Like you can see here. Yeah, correct. I hope you could hear me really well because I'm confined in a very small room now. So there might be some small little echo. So forgive me if you could not hear me well. And this is how it looks. The inner paper bag is a lighter shade of green, and then inside at both sides of the paper bag they have their website, official website in it. Can you see it? Yeah. So ta-da! This is my new purchase. Yep. So be it the small bags that I purchased or even their medium-sized bag, all of them are actually using the same sort of dust bag, like this. Yep, white color with green color trimming all over, as well as drawstring in green color. I'm not too sure what is the green, but it looks a little like lime green to me. What do you think? Yeah? So I bought this together with my best friend Anne. So yes, shortly I will show you a video like how it looks like when we were doing it, as well as a photo to show you on another bag that I was actually contemplating, like because I wanted a similar sort of backpack together, but I do not know which one was easier for me. So I'll let you know what was the reason why I've chosen this bag. Yeah, so yep, for the dust bag, just the branding on the front, that's it. So let me open it up for you guys. Ta-da! Yes, I got myself this new backpack, and it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. It looks a little red and brown combination. So they put it in a plastic paper bag like that, and then the barcode which is at the back. So I'm not sure if the barcode is it what is same on the website. No, it's different. The barcode and the reference number that is on the website is different. So I'll put the reference number below for your reference as well, just in case if you're interested to get the same bag as me. So let me remove the paper bag. Yep. Ta-da! This is how the bag look like. So currently, there's two types of paper, two kinds of like backpack is available in Longchamp. So this is the other one that I'm actually very interested in. It's actually a smaller version, but unfortunately, if you look into this image carefully, did you notice that it looks weird on me? But it's perfectly fine when Anne try it on. I think it's because of my body shape, because I'm actually having a shorter body and then a more obvious butt. So because of that, when I'm carrying this smaller backpack, it feels as though like the bag is sitting on my butt. I'm like carrying a baby on me. So it does not like give me a good shape. It does not look flat and goes along with my body. But for this bigger version, it does actually like flatten really well. I'm brightening it up so you could see this red probably because I noticed it wasn't that nice from, yep. So, but this I think for a shorter body like me, with a bigger butt, as in like a S shape from behind, so it's actually easier for it to actually stick. So like what is stated in their website is actually, yeah, just like what they always mention. This is the iconic flap for the opening, and then they have a handlebar which is at the back, which I could hold it onto. Let me see if I could slip my hand across. Yes, I could. So yeah, so just in case other than I want to hold it in that sort, I could actually slip my arms over, you see, like that. So it's okay, but it's a little tight, you could see here. So if your arm is slightly bigger, or if I'm actually wearing a watch or any bangle jewelries, I don't think I would go through it like that, because it might cause scratches on it, or like, I don't know, or even scratches on my bracelets. I don't want to actually cause any damages to it. But then for their leather, I think it's really steady, so it's really hard to cause scratches on it, because like I own a couple of their bags now, and so far it's good. It's good. Yeah, so you can see like for their leathers, they're lined. Yeah, it's not the sort of like smooth leather. Could you see? Yeah. So this is how it looks in terms of the outlook. The iconic flap on the top area, which is button, and then there is a front zip. Yep, and it's actually quite smooth. You can see. See how easy is it? So, and for the front flap, it's actually quite big. Yeah, quite big. So you could imagine me, I think, let me try putting some things in, like my wallet. This is a wallet that I used to use it for daily, but now after I've changed it, I use this for holidays. This is what normally I use for my holidays, for my wallet. So this wallet could easily be chucked in, you see. Yep, so I think I'll use this for like my tissue, pens, papers whenever I'm traveling, or even a small little booklet. Yeah, so this is how it looks for the front. And then for the back, is actually there's a zipper, which is perfect for me, because when you're traveling, you do not have eyes at the back of your head, you know, right? It's common. So you do not want people to snatch your stuff and all this without you knowing, even though there's a button here, it's not that easy to unlock. But the zip, this is quite easy, right? So the inner back zip here would be a good choice for me. So I could actually put in my passport or my important items like my wallet. So testing, I have my passport here with me. So slipping it in is perfectly fine. And then as well as my wallet over here. Yep. So both my wallet and passport just fit in easily. So when I'm traveling with friends, most of the time their passport are with me if they're carrying a smaller bag or whatever. So I think it's definitely not a problem to actually put in more than just one passport here. Yeah. So it's really roomy and it's pretty decent deep. Like this is my hand, and at least more than this amount is in. Yeah. So this is quite a deep pocket. Like entire of this area is the pocket. So which is good, right? Yeah. Because sometimes some of the bags they create like small pocket secret compartment like this. But it wasn't roomy, so you could not put most of the important things in. If you put your passport, you could not put your wallet. You put your wallet, you could not put your passport. So perfect, right? This, okay. So this is the stripe, the back stripe. So they have this holder. I guess is to like once you're done with this bag, you can move this holder. So that it's not very. It's still a little hard to move it. I think because it's brand new. So this is actually adjustable over here. It's actually in plastic, black plastic. Yeah. And what I like about this strap is that it's not too thick or not too thin, because I actually has a very narrow shoulder, as you could see. So if it's too thick, I'm not sure if you guys encounter that for backpack. If it's too thick, and if I'm carrying very little things and I'm walking a little too fast, running or whatever, so it will just slip off from my shoulders. Yes, so most of the time I do not like to carry shoulder bags. That's the reason, because of my narrow shoulder. So for this, it's not too thick, which is good. It will not slip off. And it's not too thin, because if I'm carrying too heavy, it will be painful because it will cut into my skin if I'm wearing strapless clothing. So that's pretty comfortable. So the strap, right? You can see the front is actually leather, and the back it looks like neons, polyester mixed sort of fabric behind. So I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me brighten it a little. Yeah, that's that how. Yep, so it's a very nice color. And for the stitching, it's actually matching color stitching as well. Yeah, so you could see at the front buckle, so is the brand and then the brand logo. Yeah, and for the back zip handle, it does has his name as well on it. Yeah. So yeah, let me open up the inner compartment for your reference. So like what I said is a buckle, right? So open it up. Yeah. So yeah, so this is the stripe, and this part, right? Because it's like when you pull from the back, it will actually make it smaller. So when it's smaller, this stripe might run all around. So they actually has a metal hardware here to actually secure the stripe to the main body, so that no matter how you pull it, it will still maintain in the same position, so you will have an equal stripe at the back, which is good, you know that? Yeah. So let me open up. There's another dust bag within. This is good. They gave me like an extra dust bag. Yeah. So they have given me an extra dust bag. Okay. So, yeah, and then let me see if I could show you more on the inner. Alright, like what I could see inside, there is only one inner compartment. Yeah. But this inner compartment over here, I'm not sure if you could see it. Like, yeah. So just one. But it's not zip, it's just like a slot here at the back, quite decent. And oh, on the slots I managed to find a booklet inside. So let me see what booklet is it. It's just a care card. Yeah, it's a care card in multiple language to help out if so and this is quite a steady one, so if it's raining the water will still slip off, I think. So the inner compartment is actually with an inner liner. So the inner liner is of a matching color as well, you see. So I know, if I'm not wrong, I saw the darker color, the black one. If I am not wrong, the inner lining is actually of a lighter color. So which means that some sort I felt it would get dirtier easily. So I'm kind of happy it's a darker kind of red, which is matching with the main body. Firstly, it's matching as red, which is my favorite color. And secondly, it's more durable in terms of like if I'm going to dump thing in. So you know what I mean, if you dump thing in, it won't get dirty that easily. And because it's quite a cheap brand, so you won't want to send to a bag restorer that often, you know what I mean. This is a waste of money. And inside there is a tag. So the tag will indicate where is it making, and then the logo, and then some reference number, and then indicating what you could not do. That's all. And then the inner lining is what I'll put a picture over here. You can see I will take a photo to show you how the inner lining look like. It actually has like their logos all around, their classic logo. So so let me share with you what is the purpose of me getting a backpack. Because whenever I'm traveling for business or for leisure, there is one essential things that you need to bring. Even though I travel like locally, but when I'm traveling for business or long leisure trip, I need to bring something, which is a bloody laptop. A laptop. And most of the bags that I have are like mini, small, or even mediums. I could not place this in. And if I'm going to place my laptop in, it means that a lot of other things I could not place it in. So this bag, it fit perfectly well with my laptop, as you could see. So, and after placing in my laptop, there's still a lot of space, a lot of room, you see, that I could place other stuff. Like when I'm traveling, I'm afraid of cold, so I could put in a trainer jacket, a pair of socks. I'm not putting all those things in to show you because I'm traveling now. I do not have that much of space and all this to prepare all this item. I'll put a wording over here to show you on average what are things that I need to put, even water bottles and all this when I'm traveling. So this will be a perfect traveling bag for me when I want to be rugged and all this. So let me show you now that I have a laptop in. It's actually heavier now. And how does the bag look like? Of course, because it's not a lot of items, so it does not create a very beautiful shape. But of course, when you travel, you put in more items, it will be better. So this is how it looks after I place in my laptop. So this is how the shape looks like. It's prettier after it starts to put in more items to create the shape. Because for heavier items, the snap button will create such looks. Let me see if it's nicer if I do not button it up. So if I do not button it up and I'm carrying it, will it open up? Yes, it does. A little. It seems to open up a little. So for this backpack is that like you must have the button snap close before you put it onto your bag. I mean, it's for a short couple of minutes without snapping at this button because you need to take something out and all this. I think is perfectly fine. Like you could see here. So this is how it looks when I carry it with my laptop. Did you see? Like it fits really well with my body shape. But whereas for the other design, It looks pretty alright, right? So if I need to take something from the secret compartment, I could just remove this and take it out from here, you see? How convenient, right? And I think this is a perfect like mommy's bag because of the weight is light. When you're carrying your laptop and all this is very heavy, you want your bag to be light. And then you could carry from the front as well when you need to unzip the front pocket to take out tissues or booklets or pen like what I mentioned earlier. Yep. And because like if you look at my body shape, you could see that it has this curve over here. Yeah. So for this curve, if I'm using slightly smaller backpack, it looks weird as though I'm carrying a baby on my back. But for this, you look, it's perfectly fine on me. So this is a one-way bag, so I could not create a lot of style carrying this bag, but it's quite comfortable even if I'm carrying just one handle over my shoulder. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yep. So let me show you when I remove my laptop, does it still looks good, how the shape looks like. Because the laptop is really heavy, I think like most user, they might not have the laptop. They might just have like clothing, smaller, heavier items like makeup kit. So this is how it looks. Imagine there are more things within. Yeah. So that's all for today. I hope you guys like my videos, and if you do, please hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel. And that's it for today, and stay tuned for our new videos. Goodbye. Bye.